sorry. Presenting Tim with this award just does my heart good because he's such a model for our community. So, Pastor Tim. Neighborhood House designates Pastor Tim Johnson, 2010 Honorary Board Member, for your dedicated service to the Board of Directors from 1986 to 1995, for championing the values of Neighborhood House throughout the Westside community as a welcoming place for everyone to live and thrive, for your ability to see a situation from many perspectives and to offer insightful opinions, for engaging Cherokee Park United Congregation with Neighborhood House through food drives, donations, and other activities, for your role on the City of St. Paul's PED Committee and the hard work during the planning and fundraising phases for the Wellstone Center, for your unwavering commitment to and support as an advocate for the work of Neighborhood House, for your willingness to work through challenging times and to engage controversy with grace and wisdom. We thank you. Tim gets the honorary board member clock. We've been doing this, and only the honorary board members have this. It says, Pastor Tim Johnson, for your generosity, commitment, and dedication, we thank you. Neighborhood House Honorary Board, June 3rd, 2010. Congratulations.
I had two immediate reactions. They were almost simultaneous when Armando called. The first was, wow, what an honor to be honored. The second, almost, again, at the same time, was it reminded me of when I was about to turn 50 and I got my AARP card. young people that hear, you get when you turn 50, right almost on the day of your birthday, this card that invites you into the season of retirement. And I thought then, I'm not old enough for this card. And so I felt a little bit like, really? Am I old enough, Armando? And no offense to the current people serving in this capacity. But apparently Armando, and I'm guessing these young people here probably think I'm old enough. So I'm happy to receive this honor. There is a verse in the book of Micah, which is a favorite of mine, and it goes like this: what does God require of us but to do justice, to love kindness, and to walk humbly with our God? Now, that can be put in secular terms as well. You can ask the question, what does it take to live a good life? And to which you can respond, to do justice, to love kindness, and be a humble person. I love that passage because it speaks with such simplicity to core values, which I see rooted deeply in the work of Neighborhood House. Acts of kindness and caring and compassion are run through all of the programs of Neighborhood House, from working with youth to seniors to new immigrants in the community to families. That is all about putting kindness, embodying it in very concrete and real ways. The justice part I see being lived out in the raising up of leaders like Tomas, like Armando, like Don Luna, like Gilbert Galal, so many others that have come through here, who recognize that that giving people a helping hand and supporting them in times of need is only a part of the deal. We also need to work at taking down some of the barriers that stand in people's way. And you do that through leadership, and that's what justice is about. And then the other aspect, that of humility, to me, humility is reflected in a recognition that none of us have all the answers, none of us are able to do this kind of work, make a difference by ourselves, either individually or organizations. And we need to recognize that we are most effective when we partner together with other groups, with other people, with other individuals. And again, I see that in Neighborhood House and its current leadership under with Armando and all of the staff here, Susan, and I think it's what will make a Neighborhood House continue to be an effective and dynamic organization for years to come. And again, I'm very honored to become a part of this illustrious group. Thank you very much.